Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the previous episode, we started on Sirena Beach, and we obtained the first 5 shines in that level. So today, we are going to be completing the rest of Sirena Beach by obtaining the last 3 shines in that level, and we're going to be starting on the next level of this game, hopefully. So before we begin, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit that like button for me, I would really appreciate it. Let's try to get this video to over 1,000 likes. I think that would be incredibly awesome. I have no idea where I was heading. Sirena Beach is located somewhere over in this area. I gotta do some nice wall jumps over here. I think it's actually, wait, no, it's not on this one. I thought it was on that one. Where the heck is, oh, there it is. Alright, I knew it was on a rooftop somewhere. So there's the beautiful pipe to Sirena Beach. And you know, like I said, guys, in the last episode, most of the stars or the shines in this level were actually located inside of the hotel. And you know, this episode isn't going to be any different. Besides this in particular shine, like, it's, of course, this would be the shine that we're going to have to do, scrubbing Sirena Beach, when I'm talking about how all the shines are done inside the hotel. But yeah, this is actually one of my least favorite shines, and the reason for that is because I actually suck at doing this shine. I've seen some people do this super quickly, and they've done like they've done some really amazing like tricks and stuff while doing it. And you know, for me, every time I play this, I can't help but play like a noob. And I guess that's just how it is. You know, some shines are just meant to be played like a beginner, and this happens to be one of those shines for me. So essentially what the idea is here is to clean up the beach, and you have, for some reason, under 3 minutes to do so. It's like they're in a rush for you to clean the beach, like they got some kind of party or something that they need the beach to be cleaned for. But you know, it's not hard. They give you some barrels, and the barrels actually take a lot of gunk away, or ink, or the goop, the electric gooey goop away. As you can see, I'm not really tossing these barrels properly. Oops, do not want to grab that blue coin on accident. The reason why, guys, I'm not doing the blue coin stars right now is because I'm trying to save them for the end of the game, kind of like Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 64. Well, actually, I didn't actually LP Super Mario 64 on my channel. I did it on a different channel, but when we did do that channel, or the channel and the LP, we waited until the very end of the game to collect all of the silver, not the silver coins, what am I saying? The 100 coins in every level. Same thing with the purple coin missions in Galaxy, which I believe you could only do at the end of the game. And then that's why I'm doing the blue coins at the end of this game, just because, you know, nobody really wants to see that. I think I'm just gonna put it all in like one long video, fast forward all of the levels, and it's gonna be a nice, sick montage of some sort. But so far we've got pretty much most of the beach cleaned out. Actually, wait, no, we don't have the beach cleaned out. We have the part before the beach, which is like the shore. But now we got to get the beach cleaned up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here, clean up this area. Ooh, we're spraying his hair, his hat, whatever that is. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let me come over here, man. I'm not gonna do this. I have like a minute remaining. Okay, let me be optimistic. A minute remaining, I should be able to do this. I mean, it's not like there's so much goop lying around. Come on, just go faster, Mario. Go faster. Go faster, buddy. Okay, you don't need to be super precise in terms of actually cleaning up everything exactly on the dot. I mean, you could leave some blotches as long as they're not like really big. I don't know exactly how the game calculates it, but you could leave a couple minor things here and there. See, there you go. I didn't actually clean up the beach all the way through, but I still managed to do it with 40 seconds to spare. Not that bad, but it's also not good. Like I said, guys, I was not good at doing this shine, and I don't think I'll ever be good at doing this shine unless I play it 100 billion times. But there you have it, the first shine of the episode. Episode number 7, Shadow Mario checks in. Now this shine, guys, is a pretty tedious shine. Usually, or in every single level in this game, the 7th shine is usually a Shadow Mario shine, where pretty much you have to chase down Shadow Mario and squirt him with your flood. And I gotta say, this one is hands down one of the most tedious ones, just because of the layout of this hotel. Mario, there's a troublemaker inside who looks just like you. Hurry, get in there! Man, you shut your mouth. I'm not your slave. Doesn't mean because he looks like me, it's my problem. That's a little racist. That's like saying if you have 2 brothers that look alike and one of them's a troublemaker, it's your problem. When you're not your brother, you can't really control him or her. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Brothers aren't ever hers unless they change themselves when they grow up. But yeah, see how tedious this is? He keeps just jumping around and stuff. And I'm really hoping it doesn't go into any of the rooms, because if he does, then I will be screwed. Yes, you go up on that 3rd floor, buddy. Yeah, you run up there. You run up there, little guy. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, man, I lost him. I cannot. Oh, yeah, those are boos. Don't worry about them. Boos will disguise themselves as Shadow Mario. All right, no. No! 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 Get out of the room! No! All right, guys, I actually cut because I lost him, and there he is on the 2nd floor again. Literally, ever since he went inside that, when he ground powdered himself inside the ceiling, I lost him, and then he ended up somehow being here. But there it is. We got the shine, and you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but I didn't have fun doing it. But I'm glad that this is over, and we obtained the shine for it. Episode number 8, red coins in the hotel. Guys, this is the final shine that we're going to be obtaining in Sirena Beach. I'm very excited. And like I said, you know, all of the shines are actually located within the hotel. This one has no exception, or is no exception, I should say. And it's a red coin mission. It's a pretty easy one. It's pretty fun. Except it's a very unique one compared to all the other red coin missions that we've done. This one, you actually are timed. I think it's kind of like the one that we did in Gelato Beach, I think is the name of the level. Or Rico Harbor. I think it was Rico Harbor. But this is a pretty unique one. You have 8 red coins to collect in a span minute or a span time of 5 minutes. I don't know why I can't talk today, man. I really don't know. How's everybody doing today? We got some red coins to collect. We obtained 2 of them, pretty easy. The 3rd one's actually up here. And before you, okay, so I would do it in this order. If you're like somehow watching this video for a guide or something, I really don't know why you would. But if you are, you know, obtain them in the order that I'm obtaining them in. It's pretty much the easiest way. You know, I'm not a speed run. I'm not gonna do it quick or anything by any means, but it's a pretty efficient way to do it, so that way you're not like having to backtrack. You're just kind of progressing, and you will always progress on. So the 4th one, it will actually be in this room over here, and then we're actually gonna need to bounce on this bed to get up. Wait, is this not? This is not the one. All right, I'm in the wrong area. So remember where that first shine was in this level, or the 2nd shine, I should say. Well, that's where the 5th red coin is, right here. And then the 6th one should be outside on the 3rd floor lobby balcony area. And then the 7th and 8th will be in the same area pretty much. So, like I said, if you do it in this exact order, you're going to have no problems at all. You're going to pretty much just be progressing without having to backtrack and look for other of the, like the other red coins if you somehow manage to miss one. And so there's one over here somewhere. Actually, no. What am I saying? You have to break down the ground over here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. It's over here, man. Oh yeah. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh yeah, behind this. Whoops. I'm so silly. I keep forgetting what to do. Okay, there it is. And the final one is going to be behind this little panel. Break it down and shazam. The 8th red coin, my friends. Not even bad. It was a pretty fun, easy red coin to obtain, I'm not going to lie. Or shine, not red coin. We obtained 8 red coins, so I would have to say red coins instead of coin. Where's the shine at? Where is that shine? I hear it. I hear it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, what's up, shine? What's the Gucci, my shine? So there it is, guys. Sarina Beach completed 100% except for the blue coin shine, which we're going to come back, like I said, and do at the end of the game. But so far, we've obtained all 8 shines that we could pretty much obtain in Sarina Beach, so we have nothing to worry about. So yeah, how many of you guys have been to beaches? I mean, I forgot to ask you guys that when we played Gelato Beach and Sarina Beach and Rico Harbor. I mean, those are all pretty much revolving around beaches and whatnot. How many of you guys have ever been to a beach? I have a friend who's never been to a beach in his entire life, and I gotta actually witness his first time going to the beach. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, is Chris. Yeah, Chris from Re-Rack to Pray. He's never been to a beach, and then the first time he went to a beach was with me when I was in Florida. It was a pretty fun time. It's just weird to think, like, he was 22 at the time, or 21, and he never been to a beach in his whole life. He's never seen, like, the ocean. To me, that kind of baffled me. It was a little crazy, but that's why, you know, I want to know how many of you guys have been to beaches and how many of you guys haven't. But this is Nico Bay. This is actually a really fun level. I absolutely love this level. As you can see, the water is all murky and it's purple, and the reason for that is because the water is poisonous. If you talked to that old hermit crab at the very beginning of this level, he would have explained it to you, but that dude loves to talk. He rambles on forever, and I don't really want to listen or read his dialogue right now, so I'm just going to skip over this because I know exactly what I'm doing. As you can see, there are there's something going on up there on that mountain. And as we clear out the debris or the paint or whatever that's on the wall, the graffiti, just things somehow manage to pull themselves out of the wall. It's weird. The earth is just like, you know, recreating itself somehow. But we got to get up here, and what is actually going to be up there is going to be a Monty Mole, I believe is what they're called in this game. They're called Monty Moles. Those guys that sit in their little bunkers throwing bombs and bullet bills. Except in this case, I don't actually think he's throwing any bombs. He's throwing balls of ink and bombs. So, still, it's pretty bad. It's not like it's any exception. But yeah, look at that. See, it's raining, and that's what's causing this entire place to look disgusting. And probably doesn't smell good. I mean, when you look at it, it doesn't look bad. It actually reminds me, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I remember I had a kid named Samuel. He was a friend of mine, and this is like in first grade. And every time I look at this, I don't know, it reminds me of this, and it's a weird story. But every time he would always eat lunch with me, because, you know, we were just lunch buddies. We'd have lunch together. He always brought cold lunch to school. And I guess one time, you know, it was really hot outside, and for some reason, he brought his own milk that day to school, and he left it in his backpack. So obviously that milk was getting really warm or something, and he ended up pouring that milk, you know, into his little container of Fruit Loops, and he ate it. And because the milk probably at that point had gone bad, because for some reason he decided to bring his own milk that day to school instead of, you know, buying that 50-cent milk in the carton like everybody always does, he actually ended up getting sick right in front of me, and it looked just like that. It was like a mucky, it was like a mushy, colorful looking just moisty puke like that. It didn't look bad or anything, like it just looked like that. And it's weird how I say puke doesn't look bad. It literally looked just like that. And, you know, every time I look at that, I just remember that moment where he puked in front of me because of some nasty milk he ate. Because he couldn't just buy a 50-cent cold milk from school. I don't know. But yeah, this is it, guys. We defeated the Monty Mole pretty easy, tossing 3 bombs at him, destroys his bunker, and behind his bunker will actually be the cork, or actually that's on top of the cork, his bunker, and that's exactly what we needed to do. We needed to pop the cork, and the fresh, clean water is now coming through onto the poisonous water, and with that also comes the first shine of Noki Bay. Episode number 2, the boss of Tricky Ruins. Now this is going to be a throwback shine to get. I mean, for those of you guys who watch this entire LP, you can have a little bit of nostalgic moments back to the very first couple episodes of this game. You know, actually not really, it's not really that nostalgic. It's not. Nostalgic would have to mean like it's been a really, really old, long time thing coming, you know. But this is a pretty interesting shine. I remember the first time I played this shine, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, it just kind of, I was, how do I say this? I really don't know what I'm trying to say. But there it is. That's how you're supposed to do it. Like, nobody's ever going to guess that you're supposed to actually shoot that thing down and then the walls will open. Now, keep in mind, these things actually do end up closing in after a certain period of time. I mean, it takes a long while before they do close in, so you have a good chunk of time to do it. And then here's the second wall, and we just gotta kind of parkour our way up here. Wow, I failed that. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, Jesus, what the heck, man? Oh, man, I'm scared of these little squids from Mario Kart 8. That's where they originated from. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you hear that? That's the first wall. It's actually starting to close now. And the cool thing is, it doesn't actually close all at once. It closes piece by piece. So it starts from like the beginning and it kind of keeps going. I'll kind of wait just to show you guys because I want to show off this. I think at this point it should start catching up to us. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. See? See how it started to close in? So it's not like it closes all at once, because that would really kill you. You don't know if this pushes you off where you'll end up. But as you can see, here we have the squid again. This guy, man, he was from from Rico Harbor. I mean, we battled him twice, and I guess he's out for vengeance again. This time, he's a little bit easier than he was the first time around because we don't have to actually hit him 3 times. So, as you can see, oh man, come on, there we go. Grab one of his tentacles. The idea, like I said, you know, or like we've done already before in the past, is to grab, you know, his tentacles after stomping on it and flattening out, and then just pull all the way through just so you can get to his corked up mouth and pull that. You can't actually do that without just taking off his first front 2 tentacles because he uses those to pretty much attack. I don't know what the back 2 ones are for, but they're pretty much useless in his situation because they don't do anything to help him, you know, attack or support or anything like that. So we're just gonna pull this one again. Oh yeah, pull all the way, and then the last tentacle. Oops, I actually want to spray his face off because I know we can't grab him when there's ink on his face, just because the cork makes everything super slippery, or the ink makes everything super slippery. And you pull that back, so we're golden. And the last one here, and shazam! How easy was that? I told you guys, Noki Bay is a very, very easy stage. And the next star, oh my gosh, is way easier than the first 2 that we've done. But we're not going to do that now. We're actually going to save that for the next episode, because that will mean we have 6 stars to do in the next episode. And they're all relatively easy, so I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, we're making some pretty decent progression. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's pretty good. So that will pretty much conclude today's episode. By the end of next episode, we should have 48 stars, almost 50, or shines, not stars, shines, might be. Oh, and by the way, can you guys tell me what that nozzle does? I did it on my practice file. I wasn't really sure what it did, but is it worth getting, or should I not even waste my time doing it? Let me know. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.